Glass Onion, Knives Out, is a modern and stylish mystery thriller set in a fancy mansion. The story follows a detective and a group of characters with secrets and motives. With sharp wit and unexpected twists, the film keeps you guessing and on the edge of your seat as it reveals the truth. It's a suspenseful and thrilling cinematic experience that breaks the mold of traditional mysteries. One of the funniest moments occurs early in the film, when Benoit Blanc guesses the entire fake murder plot before the game even begins. Miles is upset by this, saying that he'd spent a lot of time setting up the mystery. Later, we find out that Miles often takes credit for things he did not do, including the wildly successful company he claims to have created alone, but actually stole from his business partner, Andy. Miles' holiday invitation cards have an evil eye symbol on them. After Miles' friends complete his game box, they find an invitation to his private island in Greece. What's interesting about the card is there's a symbol of an evil eye. Its inclusion could be a connection to Greece, where the film takes place. It could also be because the symbol is worn to ward off evil, and may be a reference to how the so-called Disruptors group, the name Miles gives his friends, protects Miles and helps keep him in power. The Mystery Puzzle Book. Kane's jawbone hints that the film will rely on flashbacks. When the shot zooms out to show Benoit in his bathtub, the mystery puzzle book, Kane's Jawbone, is on the floor. The book, which invites readers to figure out the right order of the story, foreshadows how the film won't be told in chronological order. There are numerous time jumps that weave through the movie. Duke mentions early in the film that he doesn't dance with pineapple, referring to his deadly allergy. Miles ends up killing Duke using his allergy. When Duke dies halfway through the film, it's assumed that the character had been poisoned, and that poison was meant for Miles. It is later revealed that Miles had killed the character by putting pineapple juice in his drink, which Duke is allergic to. The film's title comes from a song by the Beatles, which was originally credited to Lennon-McCartney in the hopes that it would stop fans from reading too closely into the band's lyrics. Johnson likely also wants to warn his audience against engaging in the same behavior, particularly now, when the internet searches for meaning in even the most mundane topics. Johnson landed on the title both by design and serendipity. Knives Out was named after a Radiohead song, so it's very possible that Benoit Blanc's future adventures will also reference legendary bands. When all of the disparate personalities arrive in Greece, some seem less interested in lockdown protocol than others. In her Variety Actors on Actors panel, Hudson revealed this was by design. The masks in this movie are an Easter egg as to who all these people are. Each person, in the way they wear their mask, is really who they are, she said. The voice of the dong that erupts across the island every hour belongs to none other than Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Gordon-Levitt and Johnson are frequent collaborators, and while working on their upcoming Peacock series Poker Face, Johnson simply asked him to do him a favor and record the word dong really loudly. Elsewhere, Johnson's longtime friend Noah Segan plays Daryl, a random friend of Miles who is hiding out on the Greek island. Despite Miles' company being called Alpha, Omega symbols are scattered throughout his island getaway. The Omega symbol appears on the cruise boat and even Lionel's dinner outfit. Miles became rich through the formation of his tech company Alpha. However, it's another Greek letter Omega that appears often throughout the movie. Alpha and Omega often refer to the beginning and the end because they're the first and the last letters of the Greek alphabet. The inclusion of Omega could point to the film's themes of past and future, with time jumps, in addition to showing the dubious start to Miles' empire and how it could soon be coming to an end. In Knives Out, Blanc refers Thomas Pynchon's 760-page opus Gravity's Rainbow to Ana de Armas's character Marta, joking that no one has ever read the book. The title appears again in the sequel in a clever way, in the hands of Serena Williams, as she waits patiently for someone to virtually train with her. In flashbacks, Miles is seen dressed like people we recognize. For example, when he and Andy argue over using the clear hydrogen technology, he looks like Steve Jobs in a black turtleneck and blue jeans. As audiences try their best to keep up with Benoit's detective skills, one of the most surprising twists is that Benoit is helping Helen investigate Andy's mysterious death while pretending to be her. Out of the abounding mysteries present in Glass Onion, this one shocked viewers the most. However, there is a clue that hints at this unbelievable plot development. Despite being a smart detective, Benoit temporarily forgets about their plan and calls out Helen's real name when he finds her by the staircase during the blackout. Since it can be hard to remember characters' names upon watching a film for the first time, this glaring detail went over many viewers' heads. The opening scenes of Glass Onion portray tech billionaire Miles Braun as a quiet, misunderstood genius who likes to test his friends. However, by the end of the movie, it's revealed that this is a facade and the character is just as big of an idiot as the people he surrounds himself with. As we wrap up our journey through Glass Onion: Knives Out, the gripping mystery and unexpected twists kept us on the edge of our seats. The lavish mansion, secrets, and the detective's unraveling of the truth made for a thrilling cinematic experience. If you love suspense and surprises, Glass Onion is a must-watch. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more exciting movie adventures. Until next time, stay tuned for more mysteries and cinematic thrills.